Right, morning, everyone. We've started super early again. I think we are finally getting ourselves into a bit of a better routine. And we all seem just to work so much better first thing in the morning than we do in the afternoon. So rather than trying to do like the 2 hours in the morning and then break for lunch, and then they are usually out in the garden for an hour, and then I try and do the last hour about 2 to 3. I'm going to try something slightly different today and just try and get it all done first thing in the morning. It means that I might push lunch a little bit later because we have lunch at about 12. And I'm thinking, well, actually, we can have lunch at 12:30 or 1 o'clock and get everything out the way in the morning. And then the kids have got the whole afternoon to do what they want to do, still go out in the garden, so still break for lunch and go out in the garden and stuff like that. But then they can come in and just think, okay, that's sit down, watch some telly or play a game or some cards or something like that, and just kind of enjoy the afternoon. And I think, especially now the weather's changing, I think I'm going to struggle to, in the height of summer, when all this is probably still going to be going on, to get them out of the garden and try and then sit down and do some work. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and do this week. Well, it's only till Thursday, and then obviously the kids are going to be breaking up for Easter. So yeah, we're going to try that. But we all seem to be getting up earlier. I think the last couple of weeks, I think it's probably been me, if I'm honest with you, because of obviously this and just trying to do everything that I was doing previously with the kids being at school, and then my 3-year-old going to preschool for a couple of days a week. I had time on my own to kind of sort out cupboards and furniture and this and clothes and all the rest of it, which didn't disturb the children. And I've tried to carry on doing that and homeschool them at the same time, and it's just not, it hasn't worked. I think it's just worn me out. Plus, obviously, just all of the normal stresses that you're worrying about the current situation. So now that's all sort of like out the way and done, I'm thinking, yeah, I feel a lot more relaxed and I can fully focus on this now than trying to do everything at the same time. And yes, I think because of that, we're all getting up, washed and dressed, actually pretty much like a normal day, like a normal school day. And, my 10-year-old, again, he's come straight down at like about 8:30 this morning, and he's done handwriting, he's done his sentences, he's doing some multiplication at the moment. So, I think that's working really well. We're all washed and dressed, other than my 13-year-old. But he will get ready in a minute. I've just told him to get in the shower. So, yeah, I think this is going to work a lot better. Push lunch, have lunch, and then actually we've got the afternoon to do whatever we want. And I think that that's going to work a lot better. So I'll let you know how it goes. But it's actually the first day that all of the children finally got their home working packs. So they've actually got something directly from the school that they can work to, rather than me, as the parent with no experience in this field, trying to cobble together online support tools, which hasn't worked as well as I was anticipating, if I'm honest with you. I really thought that there was going to be this wealth, but as I've said previously, you have to register for absolutely everything, or you have to set up and get a subscription or pay for it. And it's, because of my personal views on this sort of thing, our personal information and stuff like that going online, I've been pretty resistant to that, and it's just not something that I've felt comfortable to move forward with. So it's massively reduced. Although there is a wealth of support out there, when you strip out everything that you need to put your information into, it really condenses it to, so far I've found like 2 websites, the BBC Bite Size, a couple of activities on the David Williams one, the Maths Chaser that kids really enjoy, where you can just go on and just actually do some work. But I haven't found that much more, although I'm still going through everything. But they seem to be the ones that we are working to. My concern is that they're going to do it all, if I'm honest with you, because I haven't got that breadth of online support that probably a high proportion of you have. have access to. Yeah, I'm worried that, you know, even their work packs, I mean, my 10-year-old, he's already halfway through it and he's done yesterday and today. And this is supposed to be 2 weeks worth of work. So a little bit concerned, but again, I'll monitor that. And I think because, well, we just have to do some feedback to the school to say the work that you're giving just isn't sufficient, or, you know, it's not, it's a week's worth as opposed to 2 weeks worth and things like that. But again, we'll see, you know, don't want to anticipate that will be the case until we actually find ourselves there. So yeah, we'll see where that one takes us. But yeah, other than that, definitely feeling it feels a lot calmer in the house as well, which I think is really, really helpful. I'm not feverishly trying to teach 4 kids at the same time and getting stressed and not really having any material to give them and scratching and, oh, do this now and just do that. And, you know, all the best planning in the world, it's still, I've still found it more challenging, I think, than I first thought I would. But yeah, today we're on a positive foot, the sun's shining, it's a beautiful day, you know, we're all up, washed and dressed, looking fantastic as always. I'm joking. We are also going to go out there and finish some plastics around the windows, so that's all the front of our house done, but I don't need to do any of that. That's his domain. I couldn't just fully support the kids, but even finding them having specific work to do. Even yesterday I stepped back a little bit. I'm still very much supported my 3-year-old and 5-year-old. I sat with them. My 13-year-old and my 10-year-old, no, they just got on with the work, and then every now and then they say, oh, Mum, I'm not sure of this. Can you help me with that? And stuff, which obviously I was on hand to give that support. But yeah, my younger ones, I did